very interesting sighting of the cryptic mystery animal of northern New South Wales, being observed by several people in the Nimbin area.
Is this the yowie type creature, or is this the Tasmanian tiger look-alike sort of creature?
Yeah, no, this is the Tasmanian tiger-like animal.
Right.
So it's not a dog or a cat, but it's about the size of a dog generally, and it's generally observed to have a banded tail, a greyish animal with stripes across the tail and stripes along the flanks.
Mm-hmm.
And this particular animal that's being seen, apparently it's got a very flat face. It doesn't have an elongated face.
Mm.
I've only just recently had reports come in to me. And,
yep. What's the name of is there a particular name that we call this animal?
No, because no one has any idea exactly what it is.
Mm-hmm.
You know, there's theories. As we know, the Thylacine, or Tasmanian tiger, several species lived right across Australia for many, many millions of years. And by the time Europeans arrived in Australia, it was still common in Tasmania. Reports have always come on the animal from virtually every state in Australia, but there's never found a single specimen, and there's no fossil evidence of it, no bones in caves and deposits, etc. Going back maybe, they don't really know. There was supposed to be a bone found in the Kimberleys that was 80 years old, but they now think that was a lot older, maybe hundreds or maybe 3,000 years old. Sometimes it's hard to determine. And then, of course, the Tasmanian tiger was hunted virtually into extinction, and the last one known was captured and exhibited in Hobart Zoo in 1936, and so the animal's declared extinct, though sightings of it continue to come in. But no one really knows what's going on. It's officially extinct.
Well, we've been talking to you about sightings of the thylacine on the North Coast for many times over many years, I suppose, and they're turning up in all sorts of pockets of the North Coast. This latest one is from Nimbin, the sighting, is it?
Yes, the latest sightings are in Nimbin.
Mm-hmm.
And it's usually always the same thing, people driving their car and suddenly an animal that they've never seen before
dashes out,
crosses the road or walks along the road in front of them. I've often been seen feeding on, roadkill, on dead animals killed by cars,
mm-hmm.
and people are always adamant that it's not a dog or a cat or a fox.
Well, the trick is these days with the smartphones is to get the photo.
That's right. No one's ever been able to get a photo of one, and so we don't really know what it is, if it really exists. But it's just the fact that people keep on reporting it is fascinating. And generally, of course, what happens is that once there's a bit of information provided in the media, suddenly people are brave enough to come out and say, well, I actually saw that animal, but I've kept it quiet because, I don't know what it is, or I don't want people to laugh at me. But the very bizarre thing is that we haven't got a single specimen of it, whatever it is. Yeah, but the sightings go right back to the earliest days of settlement in this locality, and the animals were shot and described, and the old-timers used to talk about it, but and then that was even mentioned in zoological texts as the striped marsupial cat. Nothing's ever been able to be picked up, and they've found no fossil evidence of it,
Yeah, well.
unless it is a thylacine.